Join me as I dive into the ring and break down the legendary match between Louis and Ezzard Charles. Can I uncover what made this fight so unforgettable? Two of boxing's all-time greats, Louis and Ezzard Charles, faced off in a battle for the ages. Louis, the formidable heavyweight champion, boasted an impressive record of 66 wins and 3 losses, with 52 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Charles, on the other hand, was a slick and agile fighter with a record of 83 wins and 19 losses. The stage was set for a thrilling encounter between two vastly different fighting styles. Leading up to the fight, Louis was facing mounting pressure to retire. At the age of 37, he was considered old for a boxer, and many thought his best days were behind him. The strain of multiple title defenses and the physical toll of a long career were starting to show. Moreover, Louis was struggling with personal demons, including a tumultuous marriage and a grudge against the boxing establishment. Despite these challenges, Louis remained determined to prove himself as the best boxer in the world. Ezzard Charles, on the other hand, was riding a wave of momentum, having won 25 consecutive fights prior to facing Louis. However, Charles was also dealing with his own set of challenges, including the pressure of facing a boxing legend. Many doubted Charles' ability to take down the mighty Louis, and he was seen as a significant underdog. The weight of expectation hung heavy on his shoulders. The road to the championship fight was also marked by controversy, with Louis' camp making overtures to Charles about a potential fight for months. Charles, however, was hesitant to commit, knowing that a loss to Louis would likely end his career. The back-and-forth negotiations added fuel to the fire, increasing the hype surrounding the eventual showdown. As the fight approached, both boxers faced intense media scrutiny, with the press dissecting every aspect of their training regimens and fighting styles. Louis was known for his devastating punching power, while Charles was revered for his lightning-quick footwork and razor-sharp reflexes. The contrasting approaches made for a fascinating matchup, with fans and pundits alike debating who would emerge victorious. Louis, nicknamed the Brown Bomber, was a powerhouse of a fighter, with a reputation for delivering crushing blows that could knock an opponent cold. His training regimen was built around developing explosive power, with a focus on intense bag work and sparring sessions. In contrast, Ezzard Charles, the Cincinnati Cobra, was a master of evasion, with a style that emphasized speed and agility. Charles' training camp focused on honing his defensive skills, using clever footwork and head movement to evade his opponent's attacks. As the two boxers faced off in the ring, it was clear that this was a battle of vastly different fighting philosophies. Louis came out swinging, looking to land a huge shot that would put Charles away early. Charles, meanwhile, used his quickness to dance around the ring, probing for openings with his jab. The early rounds were a feeling-out process, with both fighters sizing each other up, searching for weaknesses to exploit. The middle round saw Louis begin to assert his dominance, using his powerful hooks and uppercuts to put Charles on the back foot. Charles, however, refused to back down, landing several solid shots that kept Louis honest. The action was frenetic, with both fighters giving it their all in a bid to claim victory. As the fight wore on, Louis' superior conditioning began to tell, with Charles starting to tire. Sensing his opportunity, Louis poured on the pressure, landing several unanswered blows that left Charles reeling. The referee's decision was a mere formality, as Louis was declared the winner by unanimous decision. The outcome of the fight had a profound impact on both boxers' careers. For Louis, it marked a triumphant return to form, silencing critics who had written him off as past his prime. Charles, on the other hand, proved himself as a formidable challenger, earning the respect of the boxing community despite his defeat. The fight would go down in history as one of the greatest of all time, a testament to the enduring appeal of the sweet science. What are your thoughts on this legendary match? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other boxing analysis videos for more in-depth breakdowns of the sport's most iconic fights.